Mobile Game Review, DLS 2026, by Mobile Game Channel. Dream League Soccer has always existed in the shadow of the giants. For years, it has struggled to capture the attention of mobile gamers who find eFootball, FIFA too heavy and regular soccer games too superficial. DLS has found its identity, a game where you are not just a player, but also a manager, a scout and a builder. As we enter the 2026 era, the landscape of mobile gaming has changed. We are seeing more sophisticated graphics, more aggressive monetization and more demanding players. The question is not just whether DLS is a good game anymore, it is whether it can still survive in an ecosystem dominated by live service models and hyperinflationary economies. Let's start with the most important aspect, aesthetics. DLS 2026 has undergone a significant graphical overhaul. The lighting engine has been updated to provide more realistic stadium shadows and pitch textures. Player models, while still limited by mobile hardware, show much higher fidelity in facial animations and kit details. What's truly impressive, however, is the optimization. In an age where many mobile games require a flagship device to run smoothly, DLS remains an engineering marvel. It maintains a consistent frame rate even during high-intensity penalty kicks or corner kicks. The way the grass reacts to player movement and the way the lighting changes during night matches add a layer of immersion that's rare in the genre. It's a polished visual experience that respects the player's hardware. The soul of any sports game lies in its physics and AI. In DLS 2026, the feel of the ball has been vastly improved. The weight of the ball during long passes and the precision required for a precise shot feel more intuitive. The developers have clearly listened to feedback about the floating feel of certain moves in previous years. The defensive AI has taken a huge leap. Instead of seeing defenders aimlessly crowding around the ball, they now show better zonal scouting and tactical positioning. They react to your passing routes, making it much more difficult to control the game with simple 1-2 passes. On the offensive side, the AI teammates are more dynamic. They run into spaces and provide more intelligent passing options. However, this creates a high skill ceiling. You can no longer rely on button combos. You really need to understand the rhythm of the match, the fatigue level of your players, and when to switch from pressing from above to defending from below. Now, let's get to the most controversial aspect of DLS, the game's finances. This is where the dream in Dream League Soccer seems like a distant memory to many. The 2026 progression loop is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, the sense of accomplishment when you finally upgrade your stadium or sign a world-class player is overwhelming. On the other hand, the sheer scale of the economic divide is staggering. The game uses a time for money model. A dedicated free-to-play F2P player can build a competitive team, but it requires an almost superhuman level of effort. You're constantly balancing collecting coins, upgrading facilities, and training players. Meanwhile, a whale, a player willing to spend significant real-world money, can churn out months of effort in an afternoon. This creates a metagame where competitive matches often feel less like a test of skill and more like a test to determine the most expensive roster. The matchmaking system tries to balance this out, but when you're up against a team that's been overly bolstered by in-app purchases, the tactical depth of the game is often negated by sheer statistical superiority. Management and customization beyond the pitch, the management aspect remains a key strength. The ability to customize your kits, stadium, and even your logo gives the game a personal touch. The talent system, while simplified, still feels like long-term planning. You're not just playing, you're building a legacy. This management loop is what keeps players coming back day after day, even when the competition gets tough. So, what's the final verdict on Dream League Soccer 2026? DLS 2026 is a masterpiece of mobile optimization and tactical soccer. The game offers a gameplay experience that is arguably more rewarding and skill-based than its direct competitors. The graphics are stunning, the controls are refined, and the AI is truly challenging. However, the game is plagued by its own monetization. The aggressive push towards a pay-to-win environment is a shadow that casts a shadow over every victory. We decided to give the game a score from 1 to 6 at the end of each game review video to help you make an easier decision.